In the distant town of Kenna, in the far reaches of Upper Egypt, Bishop Makarios made a special request. He had not been feeling well as of late. Indeed, a year earlier he had nearly died of a heart attack. He had received a message from the Virgin Mary when he almost died. She told him he would not die until he consecrated the new church. His request was related to the Virgin Mary's revelation. He wanted to make a videotape made of the entire service because this was the day he was going to die. The local priest started the ceremony, and then after a while, Bishop Makarios took over. Continuing with the service, the bishop seemed to be chanting energetically, moved by the spirit of the ancient church service that he had performed hundreds of times before. Then something happened. More than an hour into the demanding service, Bishop Makarios fell dead at the altar. Here in slow motion is the death of Bishop Makarios, the one he predicted would happen. But the bishop's death wasn't the only thing miraculous on this day. Take a look again at the slow motion fall of the bishop. This footage clearly shows a tiny white hand pushing the sacrament bread back onto the altar so it won't drop to the ground. Bishop Cherubim is now the Bishop of Kenna, replacing the late Bishop Makarios. He gladly discussed this incredible miracle that was captured on videotape.
About a year before his death, Bishop Makarios nearly died of a heart attack. As he was dying, the Virgin Mary appeared to him and kept him alive. She said he had to live another year to ordain this church, and that is what happened. As he was serving liturgy, he began to pass away, and as he was falling backwards, a small hand came up to put the body back on the altar. The hand appeared so that the body of Christ would not fall to the floor. And we see it clearly in the slow motion of the video. Several months before his death, Bishop Makarios had a coffin prepared. On the day of his death, a letter written by the bishop was found in the coffin, recounting what the Virgin Mary had told him, predicting the exact date he would die. And he did die on that date. Since his death, dozens of people have prayed at his grave, and 7 miracles from those prayers have been attributed to the Bishop of Kenna, the man accompanied by angels as he died.